Hi and welcome to Knitwell Motorhomes. I'm Andy and this is the McLouis Fusion 330. It's a 4-berth, 4 travel seat coach built motorhome. It's only 6.5 metres in length. Now what makes this van so different is you have 2 drop down beds. That's right, count them, not 1 but 2 drop down beds. You have one over a rear lounge and you have another single at the front. We'll go more into that detail when we go inside, but let's have a look around it first of all and we'll see what we've got. Well, as you can see to start off with, it's on a Fiat Ducato. There are some on Peugeots as well. Now, something to remember that's quite important on these McLouis Fusions are they're dual plated. So when you bought them from new, you can have it plated as 3.5 or 3.650, purely as a paperwork exercise. Advantages to both are quite simple. If you've got a C1 license, well, you can gain the extra 150 kilograms of payload. If you haven't, you can have it at 3.5 and you can drive it on your standard driving license. So there's pros and cons to both, and it can be changed later on down the line. As you can see, we've got the grey cab, we've got the Fiat alloy wheels, water fill there, just pop the hose in. You can't overfill because if you do, it comes straight up and goes all over your shoes. Cassette toilet, electric hookup, gas locker there, and you can see it's quite deep. You'll get 2 good sized bottles in there. Flue for your heating, just here. And then of course we have your garage space. Now you've got access from both sides. You can see you've got tie downs in there as well. It's not going to be huge because we've got a rear lounge, but it's a good size and you can get most things in there that you would want. Now you'll also notice you've got the 2 ladders in there, and again the reason for that is of course is you've got the 2 drop down beds. There's no point getting the one if you can't get the ladder to get the other. As we come round, again we've got rear window here. You've got windows both sides on that rear lounge. It does let a lot of natural light, which is lovely, and of course just above we have the reversing camera. Also on the roof we do have a solar panel on this unit. And then of course you can see you've got your fridge vents. So let's go in and see what we've got. Now the upholstery in here is very light, it's very welcoming. It's not over light though, so it doesn't feel like you've gone into an operating theatre, which a lot of vans can do now. It's very, very comfortable. You'll sit 4 or 5 people here very comfortably indeed. When it comes to the cab, we've got your media centre here, we've got traction plus, we've got hill descent, we've got cruise control, you've got 4 blinds, you've got cup holders there for 2 large cups of coffee, which is very important on a long journey. Yeah, I mean, it's got everything you'd expect on a Fiat Ducato, and it does it very well. Now, the lounge in itself, again, the captain seats are the 2 most comfortable seats in the van, but you've got your 2 extra travel seats there as well, and it does work into an L shape. Table can be moved in all directions depending on where you want it. So again, it's not a fixed issue. So when you're dining, you can have it over here. If you really want it out your way so you can walk around, you can have it over there. There's no right or wrong, it's what works for you. And then when you've got it in the right position, release the catch and it will just stay where you want it to stay. Now, as I said, you've got 2 drop down beds in this van. Now we have a single just over the top of your lounge here. Before I put it down, you can see we've got a double USB just up here as well. Storage just above, and that there is the manual override for the bed. So if you did manage to blow a fuse or something, you can wind it up manually if you need to. Storage above the cab with a locker here and a locker here. And of course we have this lovely panoramic opening skylight above. So again, you get a lot of natural light coming in. So the bed. So just here we have a switch. And if we press that switch, down comes the bed. Now, underneath here, you've got netting, which can lock into the roof. So again, if you've got any children that they can't roll out of bed and hurt themselves in the middle of the night. Just up there as well, Mia, if you can see, you've got a reading light. Now that's a push button. You just press that and on it will pop when you need it. But the nice thing is you can leave your quilt on, don't leave your pillows on. It will think somebody's in the bed and it will blow a fuse as a safety precaution. So when you're done, you pop her up and it's out the way. Now, we've got blinds and fly screens on all these windows and doors. You do have a fly screen as well, of course, on your habitation door, and we do have the 4 blinds on the cab. Heating, is controlled from just here, and it is a gas and electric system. So you can run it off your gas when you're wild camping, run it on the electric when you plug it into the mains. And just here we have your 12-volt control panel. The kitchen is well spec'd. There's not masses of work surface, but when you've got the table here and you can bring that round, you use that. So it does give you more than enough when you need it. You've also got 2 gas hobs just there. We've got your sink. Just here we've got your oven grill. Something that is important is pull your heat shield out when you're using the grill. So obviously it doesn't heat up and melt your controls just here. But when you're done, pop it back in. It's very easy to catch yourself on it when it's out, and I've ripped more than one pair of trousers doing that. Then, of course, we have storage in the way of drawers. Nice big deep one just there. And again, underneath your pots and pans. And you've also got your gas isolator switches down there. More storage up above. You can see we've got a vent, and we've got a 230 volt. Up there as well. Fridge freezer is huge, and it is a 3-way with an auto function. So it's one of these nice streamlined versions, but you can see you've got loads in there. And then we have the bathroom. Now, the bathroom, there is a duckboard, which is in the garage at the moment. But as you can see, you've got a separate shower cubicle, your toilet will spin round, you've got a large mirror, and you've got storage. And what is nice is you have got your mushroom vent, but you've also got a window. Now it's been opaqued so people can't see in, but it's a great way of getting condensation out, far, far better than just the mushroom vent on its own. As we come through the back, we have more storage. So storage just up here. We also have TV prep, but be careful when you're ordering a McLouis Fusion, you have TV prep, you don't have a TV aerial. So it is something you'd need to add to the vehicle. We've also got a bracket just here. And we have storage there. Good sized wardrobe just here with your trips just there. Now, the real selling point on this van is the rear lounge, because it's exceptionally comfortable and it's somewhere where you can kick your shoes off, you can put your feet up. Again, we've got good storage going round. Your manual override again. More storage on the other side. But like I say, the real beauty of this is where you can kick your shoes off and put your feet up. And again, you can dine in the front, you can dine in the back, because this table, again, is very similar. It can move around. So if we want to make it into a double, we put it to there. Again, we can put that to where we want it to go. If we only want the single table, so it's not so intrusive, we just pop that back. Now, again, you've got the handle just there, just to lock it in place or to move it to where you want it to be. The fourth berth is made up just on this back line here. So you take these back cushions off, and then that will give you a single underneath the large drop down. But like I say, this is the real selling point of this van. It is so open, there's loads of natural light, and it's very comforting, especially if you're touring in the UK. We all know on the continent, the weather's beautiful, you can be outside, you're not in the van that often. But if you're touring in Grimsby in December, you really want somewhere where you can kick your shoes off and put your feet up, because it's lovely when it's pouring down the rain outside. And that's what this area gives you. The bed. Now, it is a genuine double, and it works very much like the one in the front. We have a button there that we can pop, and down it comes. Same scenario, we have the netting underneath, which again can lock up so you can't roll out in the middle of the night. And you can leave your quilt on there. When you're done, you pop her up. Now, this is great in the fact of if you've got 2 genuine proper beds with proper mattresses, but they're not taking up proper bed space. So you've got so much living area in a unit that's only 6.5 meters long. It is a fantastic use of space, and it's a great van for young families because you've got these 2 separate habitation areas. Kids can be in the front doing some curling or playing on the iPads. You can be in the back, put yourself a television on, you can sit and watch a film. It works on so many levels. So there we have it, the McLouis Fusion 330. Really hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and if you'd like to come and see one in the flesh, well, hurry up, we've not got many left, but hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you very much.